Looks like Tesco ain't selling Christmas cake now. What the hell's going on?
Can I grab a hot chocky mega melt, please? Yeah, of course you can. I can't wait.
The scam when it comes to Christmas is paying £20 for your kid to go and sit on some fat man's lap with a fucking beard on.
More scam alert, everybody. A British family's £4,000 Phuket holiday was ruined.
Oh no.
By a fake villa booking.
I want to talk about the biggest marketing scam in modern day during Christmas time.
Well, hello there. Your friend asked me to send you this message to let you know whether you made it onto the good list this year. Well, unfortunately you haven't, because they said you're a bit of a cunt. Merry Christmas!
Come with us to our shopping hall, again, Christmas shopping, to Matalan here. So we're on our, what is it, shopping thing again. Look at the price of them. £16 for 5 pairs of pants. What's the cheapest? £10 for 3 pairs. Where do you go and get your shopping for your pants?
Ho ho ho. Welcome to Blighty Blighted, your daily reminder that Britain used to be better, especially at Christmas time. Right then, a lot of you must know me by now, a typical straight-talking northerner not scared to show my face. Ah yes, the festive season, a magical time full of lights, mince pies and Brits getting scammed left, right and centre. There's something about December that brings out the con artists, like carol singers. You've got dodgy online shops selling luxury gifts that arrive looking like they've been made by a distracted toddler. Fake delivery texts, charity scams, counterfeit toys, and guaranteed next-day deliveries that get lost in a parallel universe. And every year, the same story. I don't know how I got tricked again. Well, some of you are walking marks. I'm sorry, but it's true. I have to say, these youngsters we have now are not the most savvy or sharpest knives in the drawer, are they? A lot more mothers do have them now, that's for certain. Brits will hand over their bank details faster than they'll hand over the TV remote. If someone online says limited edition Christmas hamper, 300 quid, half the country starts throwing money at it like they're auditioning for a game show. And then you've got the street scams. Markets selling genuine designer perfume that smells like regret, fake Santa charities, and people flogging Christmas trees that drop their needles faster than the government drops promises. It's rough out there, but sometimes we make it far too easy.
And we do it every year, we put up with it every year, and every year the prices get higher and higher, and that is advent calendars. Like, it's getting ridiculous now. I mean, I've bought a smaller one as a gift for my partner because, you know, you're supposed to buy each other an advent calendar. It's a cute thing to do. But like the bigger version of this lint one was like 30 euros. Like for one chocolate each day, 30 euros is ridiculous. The Kinder Bueno one was like 26 euros, and they're just getting more and more expensive each day. And it's just 25 sweets. Like, calm down. And I thought I'd be a bit mental. I thought, oh, I'll get an advent calendar for the dog because I'm a crazy dog person now. And I went to the pet shop. You're talking the same price for a little treat in each one. She don't even know. I'll just give her a little treat, one a day, you know, and just do that. And she'll be like, cool, I got a treat every day. She doesn't know. But please stop with these crazy increased prices of these flipping advent calendars.
I hope that television back soon. The repairman said it was going to be a big job.
Oh,
Well, it usually is.
Well, it's got to be back for Christmas. I'm banking on it. Jessica wants to see the Queen. She's never seen a Queen before.
There we are. It's all ready now for the tree. Well, you said you were going to get it today.
Yes. I left it outside.
Well, bring it in.
Well, I'm a bit tired now. Why don't we do it all tomorrow?
Well, I only want to see it, Frank.
All right.
I'm glad you decided to get a nice big one, because Mum sent the fairy lights today. Do you think there'll be enough?
I think so, yes.
Bring it in, Frank. Oh, it looks a good one.
Yes, got the big roots.
No, Frank, you bring it in. Where's the other half?
Calais.
Calais?
That's where the lorry was going.
Lorry.
It was one of those juggery nuts, but I'm very lucky to be here. It nearly hit me.
What are you talking about?
I was helping this old lady with a bad leg.
Was she the one driving the lorry?
There's no need to be sarcastic.
Well, I mean, what do you expect, Frank? I am doing my best to make it a nice, happy Christmas for us and our Chinese lanterns on the roof and our Christmas trees in Calais.
It wasn't my fault. There was this old lady. I tried to help her across the road because she had a bad leg. And then this big lorry came by and took half me tree with it. Look. It's not too bad. There's still plenty of life there. Look all right when you got all the lights on it.
When we get all the lights on it, we won't be able to see it, will we? I mean, it's the same. Everything that you bring into this house, it's the same week after week. Everything you bring in is either torn, twisted, or topless.
Remember what my mother always used to say when she got worried?
Frank, I'm tired, I'm fed up, and I'm going to bed.
No.
A British family's Christmas holiday in Phuket turned into a nightmare after they arrived to find their £4,000 villa booking through none other than Booking.com was a scam. Judy and Richard Loader, traveling with children and grandchildren, were left stranded after a 30-hour journey. Booking.com failed to assist for 6 hours, forcing the family to find last-minute shelter. Although the listing fee was later refunded minus £80, annoying, extra costs were not compensated and the scam listing remained active. The case highlights calls for stricter online booking regulations and better fraud protection for travelers.
Or the fact that it costs £50 to go and sit on a fucking steam train. Prices of doing anything at the moment at Christmas is just becoming crazily extortionate. I'm very lucky there is quite a few free Santa visits and stuff, but for the actual big ones like the Polar Express steam train, it would cost us £200 for a family. This Polar Expresses, everyone gets matching pyjamas, which is like another £50. Go and see fucking Santa. Ain't no way I'm paying that. I will make them stand at the side of the Metro Centre and they can watch Santa.
Guys, listen to this. When I was a kid, yeah, all advent calendars was £1. Wherever you went, there was £1, yeah? Just come in Sainsbury's, I cannot believe my eyes. The cheapest one I can find is Terry's chocolate orange. So big up the Terry's, but that's £2.50. £2.50, yeah? Check these out. Cadbury's, £5. Heroes, £7.50. Lint, £7. Right, now we're going up. You got another Lint one, £12. Another Lint one, £15. £15. But listen, Thornton's, £15. Look, £15. We got Ferrero Rocher, £16. But listen to this one. Look at this. Oh. You got Cadbury's dairy milk, right? So this is £18. So 24 pieces of chocolate, yeah, Alright, you get a big bar on day 24, but they're only £2 each shop, aren't they? So 24 pieces of chocolate, which is 6 bars. You get 6 bars for £1. Absolute rip-off Britain. Oh! Look at this. Thank me later, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself down to Sainsbury's, Ashton on the line. Cadbury's Dairy Milk advent calendars are now all our price damaged.
I just had to share this with you. It's hysterical. So I bought this for my friend for Christmas. Isn't it beautiful? She loves crystals. It's beautiful. Well, look what arrived. Look at that! It's this crappy cup with a bit of crap tin inside. Look. And it looks like it's made out of plasticine, and they got a 5-year-old with a Sharpie to draw circles on it. I mean, the two don't even compare. They really don't. How crap is that?
Would you get offended if you were bought an appliance for a Christmas present? Like, for example, say that your Hoover was broken or your air fryer or something was broken, and then you kept saying to your partner, this is just an example, oh, I really need that, and then you got it for Christmas. Would you be highly offended by that? Because I wouldn't. Like, the thought of getting a new Hoover physically excites me. Like, that's really exciting news. A new air fryer, yeah, come on. New fridge, I'd have it. I mean, that's a big one. But anything like that, I mean, I don't have a partner, but if my mum, for instance, bought me a new appliance, I actually got a toaster and a kettle from my sister for Christmas last year, and honestly, I couldn't have been happier. Things like that really please me, but I do know that some people get highly offended by it. Like, why should you get something for the house for Christmas? But as an adult, if I want something, I just go and get it. Like if I want clothes or something, I just go get it. So I really struggle when people ask me what I want for Christmas. So if I want a new toaster or a kettle and you want to get me that for Christmas and that actually saves me buying it myself, yeah, come on, I'd have it. I don't get offended by that. What's your opinions on the whole getting appliances for Christmas thing? Let me know in the comments. And also, what do you want for Christmas as an adult?
Wait till you see what fantastic name they've given Christmas cake. Tesco top iced fruit cake. It's just a fucking Christmas cake. Come on, Tesco's, do better. Nobody wants an evergreen tree in the front room with presents underneath, and then after your Christmas dinner, following up with a slice of Tesco top iced fruit cake. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense.
What happened to Christmas, please? Why are the prices of trees so damn extortionate? I had a tree for years, but I dashed away that tree because my mum did die in it. I just thought, oh yeah, I'm not celebrating Christmas no more, but now I'm going to celebrate Christmas. I had to buy a new tree. £80, yeah, I lied. It's £80, but because I had a club I got it for £53. Even £53 is too expensive. £53 for a tree. My last tree that I bought, it was £20. £20 full price all in. 53 blood clot pounds, and if I didn't have no damn Tesco club cards, £80. What do you ask these people going with £80? So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be some big ass, fluffy ass tree. Look at the skinny piece of Manjaro tree, please. I realised that Christmas was a scam about 2 years ago, right? So I ain't overspending nothing. All I'm doing is getting a tree with decorations. That's it. I'm not having no little pretty to-the-loop things, no little Christmas to-the-loop things around the house. I think it looks trashy. I don't want all kind of Santa, all kind of reindeer on my floor. I don't want all of that. Yeah, my kids are not small, so I don't need to do all of that. I'm also only buying presents for my niece, my brother and sister. I'm lying. I mean, my son and daughter. My niece and son and daughter, that's the only people I'm buying presents for. And if anyone in my family wants to buy me presents, that's fine. Well, my family doesn't expect nothing back from me because they know I always turn up with my long hand. But if you want to buy me a gift that's on you, blood, do not expect nothing bad. Gift for giving. Gift, forgive. Why we got to give gifts on Christmas? Tell me why we got to give gifts on Christmas. Why? Because of baby Jesus. Ain't even nothing to do with Jesus Christmas Day. But it was to celebrate his birthday. It's his birthday, not your birthday. So why are we giving gifts? Why can't we just all get around together, have a nice meal, have a drink and a rock around the Christmas tree? So basically, I just want to enjoy Christmas this year for what it is, the festive season, and not broke out my pocket. And it comes to the January sales, and I can't even buy now. I can't even afford to eat because I spend out all kind of money, all kind of loops and present for people. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing that. Please, God, stop me from doing all of that, because I'm saying all of this now, and when it comes close to Christmas, I feel all Christmassy. I want to buy people ting. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it this year. I want to enjoy Christmas for what it is with my family and friends, have 2 food, 2 drink. I rock around the Christmas tree and go home.
I don't know what I think to this. Yeah. So Tesco think it's a good idea to stop calling Christmas trees and now call them evergreen trees to probably to not they don't want to offend anyone. Now, I'm begging everyone, please, that watch this, if you need a Christmas tree, don't buy one from Tesco. Don't buy a Christmas tree that doesn't say Christmas tree on it. In fact, anything that Tesco sell that doesn't say Christmas anymore where it should do, don't buy it. Don't buy it all out of protest. It fucking winds me up. and on a sales point, why would you aim a product and make it so it doesn't offend someone who's not going to buy it anyway? Because they're not going to buy it because they don't celebrate Christmas. So why would you please someone who is not going to buy that product and piss the people off who are going to buy that product? Because it pisses me off. Yeah, I'm going to make a point of seeing what else is in Tesco that doesn't say Christmas when it should do. And yeah, I'm not buying anything at all. It's ridiculous now.
Well, you can, because it's going to take about 4 hours. Sorry, what? You can pay for express delivery. I'm not paying for express. We just need some extra time to slag you off while we're making your drink. Sorry, is that Lidl's own chocolate? Hey, fucking bitch. No, do you want milk? I mean, yes, it's a hot chocolate. All right, sassy. What kind? Regular, please. We've got oat, we've got goat, and we've got breast. Breast? It's a joke, sweetheart, yeah? Lighten up, you ho-ho-ho. That'll be $79.99, not including tip. Card?
Hi everybody. Right, so I'm so annoyed with myself, but I have been scammed today, and I'm normally really savvy when it comes to scammers. If I get sent anything on my text, I delete it. In my messages, I delete it. In my email, I delete it. I'm really clever at this sort of thing. Well, I thought I was. I thought no one's going to pull the wool over my eyes. Well, they have, and I'm going to tell you what they've done. It was so clever. So I had a mobile phone number call me today, and it was a lady from a call centre. She was definitely, I'm pretty sure she was Indian. And she said, I'm calling from Amazon fraud team. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a scam. Just about to hang up on her. And she said, please don't hang up. She said, your account has been compromised. And because it was a call centre, there was people in the background. She said, I promise you, she said, we are calling. She said, we're having to call lots of people, but your account has been compromised. She said, before you hang up on me and think that this is a scam, please just go into your Amazon shopping basket and just look. She said, just look, but because we need to check that no iPhone 16s have come out of your account. So I've gone into my Amazon shopping basket and I've said, no, there's no iPhone 16s coming out of my account, none in my shopping basket, thank you. She went, just refresh the screen and just tell us, because we are seeing from our end that your account has been compromised. So I've refreshed it. And as I've refreshed it, there was 8 iPhone 16s have been added to my shopping basket next to my Christmas lights. 8 iPhone 16s. So I'm frantically deleting them. And as I'm deleting them, more are being added. And I was saying to the lady, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? She said, please don't worry. She said, we will have to close down your Amazon account. She said, we'll have to make it all secure and so on again. She said, but the most important thing at the moment, she said, don't worry. She said, but we are seeing this. She said it's coming from the US, where people are managing to add iPhone 16s to your basket, and she said, and they're managing to add them and then pay and then get them. So I was like, but I'm trying to delete them and I can't delete them, and they're still reappearing. There's more reappearing. She's like, please don't panic. Anyway, she said, I'm going to send you a one-time code. By this time, I'd already seen all these iPhones, so I was pretty sure that she was genuine, because all I was thinking about was getting these iPhones out of my shopping basket. She said, I'm going to send you a one-time code. She said, have you got it? I said, yes. She said, okay. She said, just click on it. She said, and I know it's really stupid. She said, click on it. She said, and then you need to sign out of your Amazon account and then go to Google Chrome. So I clicked on it, and then I said to her, I clicked on this one-time code. I said, but I said, I don't trust this. I said, all the iPhones are just being added to my account as we speak. I can see them all coming up. I said, they were here before you even told me to do the one-time code. She said, I know, please don't panic. Anyway, to cut a long story short, she has said to me to open Google Chrome, and just as she said that, my dog started barking. And I was a bit panicky, and I said to her, I'm sorry, I said, I can't hear you, my dog's barking. And she said, will you just do it? And straight away I thought, oh no. And she actually then hung up on me, and as she hung up on me, all the iPhones disappeared out of my Amazon and shopping basket, and the one-time code she messaged me, texted me, disappeared, and the phone number that she rang me on disappeared out of my phone. So obviously I'm now worried sick. I have rung up Amazon. Amazon have said yes, they can get into your shopping basket before they even send you a one-time code, before they even call you. They're now getting into Amazon accounts, adding these iPhones in, and then ringing up and saying they're from the fraud department. So please be careful. So obviously I've changed all my passwords, and I've had to cancel all my bank cards as well, which is really frustrating because I was supposed to do my household insurance at the end of the week, but so I've cancelled everything. But yeah, aren't they absolute? I'm not going to say I'm Christian, but you know, well, you can imagine. So have a good day. I hope you have a better day than I am.
I've decided to opt out of Christmas this year. I'm just not doing it. I'm simply not doing it. I haven't decorated my home. I haven't bought any gifts. I haven't went anywhere to get into the festive spirit. And you know what? It's been a great decision. I have no pressure. I have no stress, and it feels amazing. I even asked my son what did he want for Christmas, and he couldn't answer me because there is nothing that child needs. He's got everything. He gets everything throughout the year. So I would just be buying for the sake of buying, getting sucked into this fiasco of consumerism. Now, you could go down the rabbit hole and ask, was Jesus even born in this time of year? Even if you did believe that he is born on the 25th of December, it's got so far removed from that meaning that it's just ridiculous. So I've just decided I'm not doing it. I'm opting out. It's not been done. End off. I'm putting my feet up. I'm enjoying some time with the family. That's it.
Oh my gosh, that was so effing stressful. Like, honestly, I'm done with Christmas. Like, I officially hate Christmas. I did not feel like this last year when I was doing the food shopping, but when I'm watching the pounds go up and the amount I'm spending for one frigging day is absolutely disgusting. Listen, from this year forward, after this year, I'm not celebrating Christmas, because the thing is, all I will do is put up a tree and buy De Niro presents, because De Niro does not care about the celebration. And I'm referring to De Niro because he is my youngest child, He does not care about no celebration, no Christmas food. All he cares about is presents. So if De Niro was to just sit in at home all day on Christmas Day with its presents and a tree, De Niro is blessed. Like, honestly, after this year, right, and I'm going to tell my family that, I know my sister feels the same. After this year, right, I'm like, officially, I'm not celebrating Christmas. I'm going to be that family member that people know, oh yeah, she knows she doesn't do Christmas. Like, I am happy to be like that. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, the shops are all packed out. I was all picking up stuff that I don't even eat just because it's Christmas, and then I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm putting it back. I spent £114, and that's nothing compared to all the other years when I used to spend like £200-300. I'm not doing it. I don't actually care. I had all these hopes of all these extra things that I'm gonna cook for Christmas. I'm not. All I'm bringing is the leg of lamb, and I'm going to cook the leg of lamb, and my sister's going to do the rest. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't wait till it's over. It's just a fucking bank holiday. You wouldn't go to your family's house and spend out all this money for a bank holiday, right? So I'm not like, I cannot wait for Christmas to be over. I'm looking forward to seeing my family, but I can see my family anytime. I honestly can see my family anytime. So next year, hands down, I'm staying at home for Christmas. Because the thing is, on Christmas Day, I've got to be driving there and driving back home. I can't even drink. I can't even drink and enjoy myself. So next year, I'm like, if any of my family wants to come to my house or anything, I know it's impossible, because of my mum, but from next year, I am that person that does not do Christmas. I hate Christmas. I hate Christmas. That's a full 360 boy, because I was all loving out Christmas hard. I put up my tree like in November, right? And now I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. When I was seeing people's posts on here and they were talking about they hate Christmas, I was just scrolling past fast and I was thinking, oh yeah, you Scrooge, you know, Christmas, love Christmas. I'm with every single one of you. Christmas, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Sorry to rant, guys. I'm just so stressed. I've just finished packing the shopping into the car. I just pack it all slapdash. I don't care. I don't care if there's hard drink on top of bread. I don't care. Sorry, I'm back again. And just to think here that you spend hundreds on food shopping and you've already just spent grands already on presents for people, it's disgusting. It's a money-making scam. It's nothing to do with God, yeah? So I am not celebrating Christmas next year. Thank you and goodbye. Thanks for listening. Sorry, I'm back again one more time. You know, next year, right, for Christmas, I'm taking my kids away on holiday. Me and my kids are going to spend Christmas in another country. That's what we're going to do, yeah? I am not. All that money that I've spent throughout this Christmas season, I could have taken my kids on 2 holidays. 2 holidays, but I'm spending all that money for one day. How does that make sense? I'm ashamed. I'm disgusted. And it's right what you lot were saying in the comments. Christmas is a big scam. That's all it is a big scam. And I played into it for so many years. For 40 years. 41 years. 41 friggin' years. Could you imagine? Say if I was spending about 2 grand every year for Christmas since I was... Just say since I was like 20 years old, yeah, since I had my first child. Since I was 20 years old. When did I have my first child? I was either 19 or 20, yeah? 20 years old, yeah? Right? That's fucking 21 grand. It's not even 21 grand. It's 42 grand. If it's 2 grand a year, that's 42 grand. 42,000 pounds, you know? Do you know what, yeah, I actually can't commit to a single thing. I've got commitment issues and all round, and not even just for man. Can't commit to nothing. I try. I don't even plan, because I know that I'm not going to commit. I wanted to do a list of all the things that I'm procrastinating over, but I just thought it's pointless, because I ain't even going to look at that list and do them things. I'm not. And I thought, okay, if I do the list with you guys, my followers, it's going to push me to stick to those things that I'm going to commit to. But I'm just not going to do it, because I know for a fact, I talk a lot of shit, I know for a fact I'll be putting out to you like, oh, I'm going to do a series about all the things I'm procrastinating, and we're going to go through this list together, but I know I'm not going to end up doing it. I'll say it for the first day, I might do it the next day, but then after that I thought, fuck this, I can't be bothered. Like, I can't even commit to drinking water for the whole day. I can't even commit to remembering to take my vitamins every day. I remember most days, but I miss out a lot of days. The only things I can commit to is this household, and that includes the kids. That's the kids and the animals. Anything else, forget it. Forget it. Don't rely on me, you know. I'm that friend that don't plan to do nothing with me, right? Because you can't rely that I'm going to turn up. But if you ever need me, call me and I'm there and I will answer, because the reason why I would answer, because I know there's got to be something wrong, because all my people know don't ring my phone, because I don't like talking on the phone, yeah. And I was thinking the other day, I think it boils down to my dad, you know, the situation with my dad. Like, me and him is cool now, but the fact that he left my life at a very young age, and the way that he did it was so fucking hell, man. The way that he did it was so traumatic. It's really shaped the type of person I am now. I'm not putting down my dad, because like I said before in another post, me and my dad are cool now, yeah. I've forgiven him for everything, and I don't hold nothing against him. Why do I want the piece of serum that fell on the floor, why do I want to scoop it up and wipe it on my face? Because this is big expensive thing, and I mop my floors daily, twice a day for anything, girl, because of I'd really put it on my face. I've actually never in life done that before, but I've just done it now for the whole of the world to see. But I do actually mop twice a day, and I mop properly. I don't use no normal mop. I'm using my scrubber thing and scraping it up so my floors are clean, so I've got pets in it. Just wish I can commit to things. But like I said, The first man that I ever loved me left me. So it's not no sad story because my dad a call now. I said that already. I can't even commit to watching anything on Netflix because that's too much commitment. Because I'll be like, oh, let me watch a film. Oh no, that's too much commitment. Let me not. I'd rather watch series. I like to watch series because I can just stop the thing and start up again. But with a film, it don't bang the same. If you watch a film but you watch half of it one day, half of it the next day, it's just not the same thing. Maybe I do need to write a list. Maybe I do need to write a list because if I can visually see it, then I would visually act on it. But I'm saying that it's just lie because I know. I know, but I need to push myself. The only thing I can commit myself to is God. And even that, I'm just not saying nothing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bed soon. Gonna watch something on television, a series, because no one wants to commit to nothing. And get in my bed. Christmas background on YouTube. Got these little gnomes lit up. I like to have the red one in the middle, actually. Tree. See, Christmas doesn't need to be expensive, you know. You just use the same old things. I bought them new, but you just use the same old things and you can enjoy yourself. If you rush up yourself to be spending money, then it's actually quite stressful, right? I did a post about this last year and it ended up on the shade borough, and I don't want it. And you know, the shade borough, people leave horrible comments. It was on Instagram, I was mortified. But listen, just enjoy Christmas, yeah? You got to remember that wasn't even the day that Jesus was born. Yeah, so if you're doing it for religious purposes, you're all wrong. Just enjoy the tree, yeah, the cheap tree, and enjoy a little piece of ting there. Enjoy the cat, you can't see her. She's getting ready to lick out her pump on my nose because that's the position. She just stand like the Jordan sign when she's ready to do that. And Lucky's just tap dancing in the kitchen. This is life. Thanks for watching.
There are scams about all times of the year, but particularly on TikTok, I see a lot. So this is a little video just as a warning of what to look out for. I know that many of you will think this is obvious, but it's not always obvious to everybody, and some people are more vulnerable to these kinds of scams than other people. So this video is for them. If it looks too good to be true, it is. In this example that I'm going to show you now, this is another one. So I'll do a voiceover. So you can see in the bottom left hand corner, this is an ad. That means someone has paid to put it on your FYP. And you can see that the name on the profile is S something camera 1. I haven't got my glasses on, I can't read it. So it's not a legitimate site. If it was Lint, it would say Lint. If it was a proper company selling it, it would have their name as the username. When you click through, it takes you to Selfridges. That seems legit. Selfridges and Co. But actually, if you look above that, to the top, that web address is not a legitimate company website. It's a website in that it exists, and you could put your money into it and they wouldn't send you anything, or they would send you something that wasn't a 5-foot Lint advent calendar. But basically, if something like this, 25 full-size Lint chocolates are not going to be £3.98. And then the last bit of advice is just to do a bit of research before you're thinking of buying something. So if you've got that far and you think this looks legit, give it a Google. Is there a 5-foot Lint advent calendar for £3.98? You could probably find the story that this was an advent calendar for 2024 that Costco had, and it was £180. Was £180, and then there was a load of controversy because it turned out that the stuff that was in it was only worth about £90. So do a little bit of a deep dive research and find out if the thing is the thing that it claims to be. It's always a good idea if you're buying things online to use something like PayPal, or maybe use your credit card if you are okay with using credit cards, because you often have a better chance, they have better systems and quicker systems for getting your money back from frauds and scams. So I got done with a scam once, and I had bought it on PayPal in case it was a scam, and they were very good. I had kept some screenshots of the adverts. So, but generally speaking, if you think it's too good to be true, it is going to be too good to be true. They take the videos from legit people and then they pass them off as real. So be alert, be careful, double check, ask someone that you know and trust to have a look at something for you, to check if it's legit or not, and look out for your vulnerable people in your life who might be susceptible to things like this.
So apparently Shenfield Council has announced that they are not going to allow Christmas lights this year because apparently it will offend other religions. Well, I've got something to say about that.
Is it? That's total nonsense. Welcome to the first episode of Tinsel Tantrums. Yes, as you can imagine, a Facebook news article has triggered lots of people up and down the country because apparently Sheffield has cancelled Christmas in case it offends people. Is that true? Let's find out.
First of all, I am Jewish. My family is Jewish.
That's nice, but that's not relevant to the story, but go on.
We love Christmas. We've always loved Christmas.
Right.
So this is the tree. I don't know if you can see. This is the tree that I've been using in the last 3 years. Unfortunately, it's broken. The lights no longer work, but I've been using this tree for 3 years. Right? And so, you know what I've done? I've got a brand new one here that I'm going to use.
Breaking news this evening. Jewish woman buys new Christmas tree after old Christmas tree breaks. What's that got to do with this Facebook post you saw?
Right? And look, I've wrapped one of the presents I'm going to give to, well, this one's for my nephew, in wrapping paper. And I've got lovely wrapping paper here. It's got all lovely decoration. This one's got nice one as well.
Right, we get it. You like Christmas.
I'm actually going to go to the one in Kew Gardens. And also, I'm going to end up going there again this year because my mother and I, we're going to take my nieces and nephew there. So I'm going to go see the Christmas lights twice, right?
Right, she really loves Christmas, but again, I'm not sure what this has got to do with Sheffield.
Don't listen to these stupid, silly councillors that are saying other majorities get offended. I mean, if they get offended, I'm sorry, but this is a multicultural country.
No one has said that. You know you're talking about something you saw on Facebook that is not true, but carry on.
So why does Christmas have to be on the blacklist? It doesn't make any sense to me. That itself seems like discrimination.
You know it's not. The desperation to be oppressed.
I am more disgusted and shocked by having Christmas being discriminated, whereas all the other holidays get a free pass. I think that's absolutely wrong.
I'm more shocked that a seemingly intelligent person has fallen for something that is just not true because she saw it on Facebook.
And if a councillor thinks like that, then they have something very wrong with them and they should absolutely lose their seat. They shouldn't be in charge, period.
Yep, that's it. Cancel them. Get rid of them. Delete them. Actually, what has happened for the third year on the bounce, there's no Christmas light switch on. The Christmas lights are still there. The markets are still there in their multiple locations. There's even a Light Up Sheffield event, a free event for the whole community to walk around the city and look at it lit up, including a nativity scene. But hey, you know, crack on with your tantrum, get rapping. Good night.
I've been scammed out of £1,000 at Christmas. And this is apparently a really well-known thing that's going on. There's no security around it. You need to listen up so this doesn't happen to you. So I went to Asda and I bought 4 Every Wish gift cards at £250 each. I just can't believe this. It's like a one for all kind of card, but it's like for shops for like digital things. Like, anyway, so I bought these on Christmas Eve, man. So whoever this bastard is that's been doing this has done this on Christmas Eve. So I rang. So I've spoke to the customer services anyway. And what they've said is a really big trend, not trend, but scam this year. Is they're apparently going into the supermarkets or wherever. They're peeling gently off the tamper-proof, like, tab. They're taking, I think, must be taking pictures of the barcodes. And then they're putting them back at the top of the pile, so knowing that it's going to get loaded up with money. And they're then using the barcode, they're checking it all the time, waiting for it to be loaded up. Apparently it was used online. Oh, well, it would have to be used online, wouldn't it? Because they haven't got the cards in physical form, so they can't use it. Or can they use it to scan in store? I don't know, but apparently it was used online. They won't give me the delivery address or the name because of data protection. Because I don't have an order number or a name. Like, I had the date. It was Christmas Eve. And when I've said what can be done about it, there is no fraud department. There is no anything that can be done. There's no gift cards, police, there's nothing. No gift card fraud department, nothing. It's untraceable, and that's why they love it. Stop buying gift cards, because if we stop buying gift cards, then the security will get better. Apparently January, February and March's sales in the retail department is propped up by gift cards that are given around the Christmas periods. The more you know, eh? It's just so heartless though, like Christmas Eve, like it's bad enough, but Christmas Eve.
Oh, it's from Vinted. It's me Christmas tree, that's all I've ordered off Vinted. Let's have a look. This must just be like a battery for the lights or something. Hang on. Stay! Come and have a look at this. Yeah, they've sent me some mad fuses or something for the tree. You know, the 10-foot one. The £3,000 one off Vinted. Must be the fuse for all the lights. I think she said there was something like 20,000 lights on it, yeah? Nasty, what's this? Wait a minute. The cheeky bastards even left a note. Merry Christmas, I meant 10mm, not 10 foot. Lol. Report me to Vinted if you want, I've already made a new account. Stay. Get me that girl's address right now before I cause World War III. Hello, Shirley. You're not gonna believe this, girl. So I ordered a luxury 10-foot Christmas tree that was apparently £3,000 from Gucci originally, yeah? It was 10 foot. It was gonna touch me ceiling, yeah? Make me look rich. It was £19.50, yeah? She sent me a fucking twig, girl. I am gonna flip. Get your hair in a bun, we're going. On the ass, we'll find her address.
Oh no, it's a scam. I'm just showing. So the ATM machine, UV pen.
Now, as you can see, it looks like nothing's happening, but in fact it is. Do you know why? Because this is a scam that's been done for many years, and it's happening right now in the UK, especially that Christmas is upon us. Because this right here is a UV pen. So watch this. So we're going to wait for somebody to come, type in their PIN number, and we're going to see their fingerprint marks on the numbers, and then we're going to know their PIN number, and then we're going to tell them, let's go. So now what we're going to do, what's someone knows. Yes. This is going to time. Now watch this. This is going to blow your mind, watch this. So now look at this UV pen. If we look close, let's have a look. 1, there's nothing on there. 2, nothing. Oh, look at that. Look at number 4. I don't know if you can see that. On number 4, there's fingerprint marks. Just there. Number 4. There's fingerprint marks on 4 and 6. That's it only.
Yo, excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you. Look, no, basically, you just used that cash machine, didn't you?
Oh, you, bro?
No, listen. You just used that cash machine, yeah? No, listen. It's a scam. Listen, I want to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Look, is there any way I can know your bank PIN right now? Does your bank PIN begin with a 6 or a 4? No, listen. Does it begin with a 6 or a 4? Does your bank PIN begin with a 6 or a 4? Yes or no? Answer the question.
How do you know that?
Does it begin with a 6 or a 4? It does, right? And do you want me to tell you how I know it? Hold out your finger. What finger did you use to type in your PIN number a minute ago? Which one did you use?
Well, what's going on, bro?
What finger did you use?
What's going on, man?
No, what finger did you use?
This one.
Look, this is your UV pen, right? I'm showing you a scam that's been done, right? Look at your finger. Look at your finger right now. Hold on, show me it. Look, right? Look at that. On your finger, right? Because you've just used that cash machine. You just used that cash machine, yeah?
Can you say it again?
Look.
Oh,
Look at that. Look, so basically what this is, it's a con. Look, come over to the cash machine, I'll show you. Look, I promise you, look, I'm not conning you, okay? Look, I'm not conning you, it's a con that's been done. Look, if we show you over here, look, I'll show you, right? If you look here, look at this.
Oh my days, man.
Look at that, right? And this is a scam that's been done many years, and it's happening now, especially. Look on your finger, and that's when you touch it, look at me. So your PIN number, was it 6446? Or 446?
I can't tell you that.
But it was there, right? There's 2 6s and 2 4s in it.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And that's just from that. And that's just from a UV ink.
Oh, this is mad, you know. Oh, this is mad, bro.
Crazy, isn't it? Don't worry, I'm not a thief. I'm just doing this for a social experiment. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? And now they have access to your PIN number. So now all they can do is pickpocket you or follow you home and burgle your house to take your bank card. And then they have access to all your accounts. And it's the scam that's been done. Look at that on your finger. Look, show me your finger again. Look at that. How crazy is that?
Right, bro. So how do you know about this?
Huh?
How do you know about all this?
This is why I'm raising awareness for these type of scams. So don't
so
worry,
what
I'm not
can
a
I
thief.
do
My name's
about
Ryan Tricks.
Alright, so
what can you do about it? Buy yourself a UV light and just make sure there's no ink on the numbers.
Mad.
Good, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel hostile or anything.
Thanks for that.
Alright, no worries, I'm not a thief, alright? Alright, cool, brother, cool. So there we go, guys.
Bought this last year. Advert said state-of-the-art festive light projector. Turned out to be a torch with stickers on it. So yes, be careful this Christmas. Watch your money, watch the scams, and if someone says this deal is too good to be true, remember, it usually is. Cheerio, and I will see you all in the next video.